corny writing in video games isn't just reserved for dialogue. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 cheesy video game songs.
It's D to the R to the capital P. It stands for drunken robot pornography. Proposed, design, and built courtesy of Deschapelle Mechatronic Industries.
Just to be clear, we're not saying that these songs are necessarily bad, but more that their hilarious lyrics won't get them on any other lists, which is why Portal's Still Alive is out. Also, the song has to have lyrics, and we're excluding licensed songs. So Bayonetta's Fly Me to the Moon is out, thank God. Check out our lists for top 10 retro and modern video game themes for the good ones, by the way.
How do you think I keep this lovely grin?
Number 10, Zombies on Your Lawn by Laura Shigihara. Plants vs. Zombies.
1, 2, 3. There's a zombie on your lawn. There's a zombie on your lawn.
Starting things off is the charming ballad sung by a sunflower about how a backyard garden of deadly plants defend their lawn against zombies.
I know your type, tall, dark, and dead. You wanna bite all the petals off of my head.
And how zombies protect themselves against said plants.
Roads protect my head. I have a screen door shield.
If Laura's cute singing voice doesn't get you in the mood for undead horticultural defense, nothing else will. Also, fun fact, Laura did this song in Japanese as well. Number 9, I'm the Wind by Cynthia Harrell. Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Just like the wind.
Finally beating a game whose soundtrack has been a constant theme of energetic motivation, you're rewarded with this.
Drifting high up in the sky that never ends.
The sky does end, Cindy. It's called Space. Okay, the song doesn't really make a lot of sense, but hey, it's a Japanese game. What do you want?
Just like the sun. Just like the sun. When my day's done.
The vocals are really good though. Sadly, this song was removed from later versions of the game, since Cynthia is now a signed artist.
Is the enemy within our thousand men?
Number 8, Following Stanley by Blake Robinson, The Stanley Parable. We had a bit of a debate in the WatchMojo office on whether da-da-da-dum counts as lyrics, but we came to the conclusion that for regular songs, it doesn't, but for cheesy songs, yes it does. This surprisingly motivating song suddenly bursts out while you're following an adventure line because, narrator, could you help us out with this one?
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
That's not what we meant. Number 7, You Are Dead, Total Distortion. We couldn't find who composed this one, but nonetheless, it's a classic. In case you aren't able to figure out what happens if you fail a challenge or run out of life force, the game gives you a good hint in the form of this song.
Your heart has stopped and your brain is cold. You were so dead, and now your body is starting to mold. You were so dead.
Show of hands in the comments. Who wants this played at their funeral?
You are dead, dead, dead.
Number 6, Clayfighter, Clayfighter. Songs with lyrics on 16-bit systems are extremely rare. Nevertheless, Clayfighter ended up pioneering the trend along with their song about Clayfighter. Add into that song some sweet 16-bit guitar shredding and you get a great intro tune to start off your game. Yeah, the lyrics are pretty limited, but considering it's the SNES, it's forgivable. Number 5, Rescue Girl by Jake Kaufman, Mighty Switch Force 2. What better way to celebrate saving the world than by dancing to a tune that sounds like a mix of the Village People with some 90s boy band thrown in. It's rather fitting, as the game is set on a burning planet with a female protagonist who's a firefighter and rescues babies by, kicking them. Wait, what? Anyway, a disco song paying tribute to her, well, color us amused.
You're my rescue girl, you can save the world. When we're apart, I keep yearning. So rescue me, I can finally see your eyes. I see the planet is burning.
Number 4, DK Rap by Grant Kirkhope, Donkey Kong 64. The intro to the game starts out with the Kong family breaking it down with Cranky as the DJ with some infamously terrible lyrics.
Here's a token of gun, can fire in spurts. If he shoots ya, it's gonna hurt.
Grant stated on his website that he originally wrote the DK rap as a joke. Of that we can be sure, but the question remains if we're laughing at him or with him. Number 3, A Pirate I Was Meant to Be by Michael Land, The Curse of Monkey Island. Just as the life of Guybrush Threepwood. After losing the map to Blood Island to Rottingham because his crew were sidetracked by the sight of a breaching whale,
Hey, look guys, a whale.
Where?
said crew figured there's only one way to get motivated.
Come on, men. We've got to recover that map.
That pirate will be done for when he falls into our trap.
What makes this song great is that the player can choose what lyrics come next, even if that's not what Guybrush intended.
Just too bad we're tone deaf.
A pirate I was meant to be, trim the sails and roam the sea.
The best part is when Guybrush unintentionally contributes.
You say you're nasty pirate, scheming, thieving, bad bushwhackers. From what I've seen, I tell you, you're not pirates, you're just slackers.
A pirate I was meant to be, trim the sails and roam the sea.
Number 2, Katamari On The Rocks by Yu Mayake and Masayuki Tanaka, Katamari Damacy.
Come to volley, do your best.
While pretty much all of the songs on the Katamari soundtrack are eligible of making this list, our personal favorite is Katamari On The Rocks. Already, the game itself is pretty weird, so adding a kooky Japanese song with a few breakout English lines pretty much takes the cake. Honestly, we don't think this needs any further explanation. Just watch, listen, judge for yourself. Before we get to number 1, here are a few more kooky songs that had us bemused.
What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity back bumper. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity back bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper.
Steering off in your eye, showing you what you can't see. Reaching hands, you are blind, steering down eternity. Steering off.
Do the walk, do the talk, go to fool, go to school, do the watch, do the talk, do the throw a thing you have.
Torpedo run, shoot the flying monkeys, and sink their funky little battleship. Good God.
Donnez-moi ton argent, donnez-moi ton fromage. Je donne tout mon amour, et je allume ton chauffage.
Number 1, Night Trap by Sunny Blue Skies, Night Trap. Taking the top spot is the song that not only is one of the cheesiest songs ever, but it could also easily pass as a cheesy B-movie song. Tennis racket guitar and all. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the result of game companies in the 90s experimenting with CD technology. By the way, those blips you're hearing isn't a glitch. It's actually the game telling you, hey, you missed an enemy. Why aren't you watching the empty hallways in the house? Do you agree with our list? Which cringeworthy game song did you keep on your iPod? For more catchy top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Well, door hinge? No. Guess the song's over then.
Guess so. Okay, back to work.